Aquarius, you magical being. How are you doing? Well, I'm sure you're going, Michele, my goodness, so much is happening to me. I don't know where to begin. Yes, there is a lot going on. Pluto is in your sign. And I have big news about that, actually, because it's going to go retrograde on the 4th. And obviously in your sign, this brings up a lot of stuff. It's saying to you, how much have you learned since I've entered your sign? Where do you intend to go? What is your authentic voice? Let's go on a time travel to the past to see where you came from and how you became the person you are today. What is your identity and what do you want your identity to be? What really is your truth and are you speaking your truth? It's a lot. You're going through quite the initiation, but it's allowing you a lot of freedom and it's allowing you to let go of things that no longer serve you. And that's already started to happen. You are releasing, you are shedding, you are moving on. Some of those things might be difficult, which is why you're going down this trip down memory lane to see where this all began. Where you are now, how did you get here? And do you like where you are? If you don't like where you are, you have an opportunity to go back into the past and transform the lessons, learn the lessons, and release what you need to release to truly express your authentic self. And the more you do, the bigger the rewards. The most amazing gifts are coming to you, and it's brand new worlds. Let's start at the beginning, though, because just before that, we have something beautiful and very significant. We have Venus, the planet of love and abundance, and Neptune, who is all about our destiny, our spirituality, our life's meaning, the deeper meaning of life. So when these two get together, it's very deep, it's very emotional. And what's interesting is later on this month, Saturn, the planet of transformation, responsibility, commitment, is shifting signs and going into the same energy, which for you basically translates all the way through this month as communication. How do you communicate? Are you happy the way that you communicate? You're going to have a vision or an awakening or a complete reboot that leads you to communicate in a different way, that allows you to communicate your brilliance, your genius, your voice in a way that makes you happy and makes you feel that you're on your path. But when Saturn later on in the month kicks in, it's going to be there for a long time, around 18 months or so. And it's saying to you, okay, for you to speak your voice, for you to get your ideas out there, for you to show the world the genius and unique maverick that you are, you have to place some kind of structure around what you do, which you're quite the free spirit. So, you're a visionary. You see ahead further than anyone else. Even in mundane things, you know what's going to happen. You look at other people's relationships. You look at things that are going on at work. You can see the future. You are a soothsayer. So you don't really like to be confined yourself. You like to be free because there's a part of you that's very magical. You create your reality, right? So if you make too strong a commitment, what's going to happen? However, you will find the right people, the right circumstances, and the right opportunity to commit to. And actually, it's really important that you do. Otherwise, you will not build this fabulous world that is coming your way. Well, you might, but I think it'd be trickier. So, this whole month is about how you communicate, what you communicate. But luckily, Mercury is sextile Jupiter on the 5th, and you have a laugh. Your creativity is flowing. There is joyfulness and a lot of flirtation around you on that day. And there's lots of uplifting energy, which is going to help you, boost you, support you in the changes that you need to make. Venus is sextile Pluto, for instance. So if you need to have a conversation with someone or you need to put an idea out there that's going to change your life, you fearlessly do it. That's where Pluto is a helping hand rather than like, what's Pluto doing? I can't cope. Pluto is giving you a lot of positive stuff this month. And you're healing. And you're realizing that sometimes, thanks to Mercury conjunct Chiron, sometimes the way that you communicate is maybe through fear or something that happened to you in the past that took away your confidence, or maybe you're scared to talk about your feelings. Whatever it is, there's a great healing for that this month. But on May the 10th, UK time, so check it in your country. Mercury enters Taurus, and you're shifting to sort of, you want to get snuggly, you want to get cozy, you want to get cutchy. It's all about home and family. And you're talking about a lot of serious stuff, and there's some unexpected and beautiful stuff around home and family. The full moon in Scorpio delivers you an opportunity around your career. If you're not working, it's where you want to put your life energy now. It's your reputation. It's how you show up in the world. And there's, again, a surprise offering you an opportunity. But there may be someone in your family or something to do with where you live that may throw a spanner in the works, because there's a square there. So it's a bit of tension for you to resolve. But as you are holding the magical card of having Pluto in your sign, I'm sure you'll be able to know what you have to let go of and what choices you have to make. Happy days on May the 20th, when the sun enters Gemini. You're cheerful, you're optimistic, you're creative, you're excited about life, you're flowing, and this is one of the best times of the year romantically. You feel, and also emotionally, you feel very close and very optimistic about all things to do with love, which comes in handy because on May the 22nd, Venus, the planet of love and abundance, is trine Mars, the passionate, in Leo. So a lot of frisky conversations happening for you towards the end of the month. And you feel things. Your soul is stirred by your relationship. You're feeling things on a deeper level. And by May the 24th, you are definitely committing to what makes you happy. You're not going to tolerate being in long-term experiences that make you unhappy. And unexpected wonder and joy is coming to help you with that. It's on the 25th that Saturn enters Aries. And again, to bring your ideas into reality, you need structure. You might feel restricted in what you can say, but there are ways around that. With Mercury sextile Saturn and Mercury sextile Neptune, delicious, divine, optimistic, sensual, funny, creative conversations are coming your way, which are great. And this, make sure that you manifest on this new supermoon what you want creatively and what you want in love, because the universe is all ears and will really support you as long as you've got the courage to go for it. There is no point going, oh, I really am attracted to someone, or I'm really attracted to a project or an idea, but then you haven't got the guts to just do it. This new moon is flinging you through a portal of possibility. Go for it. Be optimistic. Speak your truth. Say what you feel. You know, commit to that level of joy and happiness and creativity. And, you know, it's there. There's a cazimi of the Sun and Mercury on May the 30th. I mean, it's just really good. And you're really creative and you're really joyful. And you're able to communicate so powerfully, like unbelievably, dazzlingly communicate. So what do you want to say? So if you're listening to this at the beginning of the month, if you could say anything and it was like really, you could conjure up your dreams just by speaking and putting your ideas out there, what would it be? And really work towards that to have that crescendo at the end of May. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul, time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
When someone comes online, I'm already there. Their energy straight away goes whoosh and the messages start.
We need happiness in our lives, we need joy, we need love, and these things shouldn't be so elusive. They should come to us as our birthright. And I want people to have that, to give them the ability to go directly to their dreams.
This work is incredible, it's joyful, it means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody.
I'll be looking at the obstacles in your life, but also the opportunities. I'd like to be the person that's going to straighten your crown for you.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them and gives some validations. So it was a psychic reading.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.